Hey, what's up? Are you ready for the global joyride of your life? Tag along as we explore the 10 most beautiful cities in the world. Whether you're a hopeless romantic, a seeker of sporty adventure, or a lover of new cultures, these remarkable places will blow your mind. Number 1. Santorini, Greece. A postcard comes to life. Santorini, one of the Greek Cyclades Islands, is one of the most photographed places in the world. Perched up on the blue waters of the Aegean Sea, this coastal town is the perfect land for honeymooners. The city's Cycladic architecture is simply to die for, where whitewashed dwellings and blue-domed basilicas create a truly striking contrast against the hues of the sea. One of the finest symbols of Greek art, history, and culture, this island of cascading villas and winding lanes is not one to miss. Number 2. Venice, Italy, a floating dream. Buon viaggio! One of the most classic and beautiful European cities, Venice is best known for its Gothic architecture, charming canals, and a city gracefully gliding on the water. From winding waterways to cobbled courtyards, Venice is where you can taste the best of Italian coffee as you drift along the iconic Grand Canal on beautiful gondolas. In fact, did you know Venice is made up of 118 islands joined by more than 400 bridges, making Venice one of the most unique urban architectures in the world. Number 3. Kyoto, Japan, serenity and tradition. One of the truest representations of traditional Japanese culture, Kyoto is true icon in the East. From ancient temples and shrines to the occasional sighting of a beautiful geisha, Kyoto is the soul of Japanese heritage. From the iconic golden Kinkakuji Temple to the vibrant torii gates of the Fushimi Inari Taisha, you'll feel the weight of history with every step. Home to the most famous Japanese Zen garden in the world, Ryoan-ji Temple, the little tea ceremonies are sure to leave you enchanted and calm. Nature lovers, Kyoto has a treat for you. Insta-capture the magical views of cherry blossom trees in full, ravishing bloom, creating the most magical wonderland view you'll find nowhere else in the world. Number 4. Cape Town, South Africa, where nature and city collide. Dare to drop by the southernmost city in Africa? Cape Town is where nature comes to life. Built on the slopes of the massive Table Mountain, a flat-topped hill overlooking the city bowl. And if you're feeling wanderlust for ocean views, feel free to check out the famous Clifton Beach. Over the urban landscape, you can hike up or take a cable car ride to the top for some mind-blowing views. Now, let's hit the beaches. From Camps Bay to Clifton, there's a spot for everyone to soak up the sun and dive into the Atlantic Ocean. Cape Town is a melting pot of wildlife and urban adventures. Imagine sipping your coffee with a view of penguins waddling on Boulders Beach, or catching a glimpse of seals chilling by the harbor. It's like a safari in the heart of the city. Number 5. Paris, France, the city of love. Often touted as the most romantic city in the world, in Paris you can stroll along the banks of the Seine as you admire the timeless beauty of the iconic Eiffel Tower as one of the most popular tourist attractions in the world. Also home to the world's largest museum, the Louvre, where stunning and rare works of Renaissance and Baroque art are waiting to be seen. Get real up close to solving the mysterious Mona Lisa, or simply walk along the Montmartre streets that have inspired countless artists in the past. You're in for a cultural feast. And of course, let's not forget the croissants and macaroons. Parisian delightful cuisine and buzzing nightlife is bound to make you fall in love. So yeah, whether you're just a hopeless romantic like me or simply looking to get lost in the city's artistic or maybe even try out your best French accent, the City of Lights is the place for you. Number 6. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Are you ready for the most happening place in South America? Lovingly called the City of Simba, this Brazilian with the city by the coast is one of my personal faves, where colorful parades and groovy festivals are bound to make you sway with joy. A true paradise for sun worshippers, the city is known for its iconic beaches like the Copacabana and Ipanema, where you can sip on a fresh caipirinha or you admire a vista of lush tropical hills. Also home to the most iconic Christ statue in the world, Christ the Redeemer is one of the most famous landmarks in all of Brazil. Perched on top of the Corcovado mountain, the statue peers out into the country's bustling capital and can pretty much be seen from any vantage point in the city. With arms fully outstretched out into the city, the Christ statue stands proud and tall at 30 meters high. Number 7. Vancouver. Best described as an oasis of sunny warmth in icy cold Canada, Vancouver sure makes it to every list of beautiful cities. Fast becoming a popular choice for people who seek calm, adventure, and comfort at once. A ferry journey from the mainland, Vancouver Island ticks all the boxes of a peaceful vacation. Beautiful lakes, untamed landscapes, and dozens of hiking trails making one of the best nature retreats in North America. A wonderful mix of natural beauty and man-made engineering, Vancouver is definitely the more comfortable way to go. From wine tasting and world-class shopping malls to fishing, sailing, and hiking, in Vancouver there's a bit for every palate. Climb your way to the famous Goose Mountain or catch breathtaking views of the urban rainforest. Vancouver is the classic postcard vacation we all want. Number 8. Sydney, Australia, where urban adventure meets nature. The largest city in Australia. When it comes to beautiful cities, Sydney is hard to miss. From the stunning Harbour Bridge to rooftop bars, world-class restaurants, and museums, what's not to love? But hey, the real draw is the iconic Sydney Opera House, one of the most breathtaking architectural wonders of the world. Glide on shimmering waters on sailboats and ferries as you admire a bedazzling skyline. Or gear up for a hike in the nearby Blue Mountains, where you can spot kangaroos and koalas in the wild. And for all you surfing kings and queens, the Bondi Beach is where you can catch up with the tides, bask in the glorious sun, and slip into those laid-back Aussie vibes. Number 9. New York City, USA, the city that never sleeps. Lovingly called the Big Apple, New York is simply one of the most exciting cosmopolitan areas in the entire world. Home to over 8 million proud New Yorkers, the city is best known for its tantalizing skyline. From cultural offerings to unique urban charm and a buzzing nightlife, New York is one of the most vibrant destinations on the East Coast. With the massive Central Park in the middle, this little island is a true melting pot of cultures, languages, and ethnicities, making it one of the most beautifully diverse and rich cultural cities of the modern world. Number 10. Dubai, UAE, a glittering oasis. This futuristic city in the middle of a vast Arab desert, Dubai is one of the hottest tourist spots in the world. Soon to be enwrapped in a massive ring structure, the downtown Dubai is one of the most innovative landscapes in the world. Home to the largest man-made islands, the Palm Jumeirah and Pala Jebel Ali, Dubai is where billionaires come to party and dine in style. From the only 7-star luxury hotel boasting a mesmerizing underwater room to big shopping malls, incredible beaches, and Michelin-star dining, this glittering oasis is a must-see. And that's a wrap. Some of the most beautiful cities from around the world, from unique natural landscapes, rich, vibrant cultures, and delightful cuisines and festivals. Hit subscribe if you'd like to explore more beautiful cities with us in the future. Until then, bon voyage. See you next time.